1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, 7 blue flowers. They are so pretty. Now click the yellow flowers to see how many there are.
6 lower. 7 higher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 is lower. It's close.
Oh, 7 blue flowers and 5 yellow flowers. I wonder how many more blue flowers there are than yellow flowers. Maybe we could subtract to find out. A model might help us compare the number of blue flowers and yellow flowers. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bye.
Mindy has 7 puzzle pieces. David has 4 puzzle pieces. How many more puzzle pieces does Mindy have than David? You can use red and yellow counters to show the problem. Let's use red counters to show Mindy's puzzle pieces, and yellow counters to show David's puzzle pieces. Who has more puzzle pieces? Mindy has more puzzle pieces. So which number goes in the longer box in the bar model, 7 or 4? Click the box to place the correct number.
Which number goes in the longer box, 7 or 4?
7 goes in the long box.
Because I'm almost.
David has 4 puzzle pieces. Where in the model should you write the number of David's puzzle pieces?
Where should we write 4?
And there, in the medium.
Smaller one.
4 goes in the shorter box. You can also compare the number of counters in each row by matching each yellow counter to a red counter. Draw lines below the counters to match them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we're
How many
matching.
red counters don't match yellow counters?
How many?
There are 3 red counters that don't match any yellow counters. So how many more puzzle pieces does Mindy have than David?
3.
Mindy has 3 more puzzle pieces than David.
3 more. Do you see that? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reds and 4 yellows. And there are 3 reds left over because we matched the reds and yellows together. Does everyone see that?
Yeah.
James has 3 stones. Heather has 5 stones. How many fewer stones does James have than Heather? First, how many stones does Heather have? 5. So drag 5 red counters from below the model to show them. Use the check button when you're done.
So how many are we going to put in here?
Great job. This shows the number of stones Heather has, 5. Where in the model do you put Heather's number of stones?
Who's Heather?
You put Heather's number of stones in the longer box because it's the greater number. Let's put her number of stones in the top box.
So what number are we going to write here?
5.
The number 5 is in the longer box. It shows Heather's number of stones. James has 3 stones. This time, drag 3 yellow counters to show his stones. Use the check button when you're done.
How many am I going to drag?
3.
That's right. This shows 3 stones. Where does James's number of stones fit in the model?
3.
You put James's number of stones in the shorter box because it's the lesser number. Let's put his number of stones in the shorter box.
Mia, pay attention. How many? What's the number we're going to put in the top box?
This shows James has 3 stones. Now how do you find the
How do we find the difference in the stones? Do you you remember in the last video how we found the difference? If there are 5 red stones and 3 yellow stones, how many red stones do we have left? 2. How did you do that, Kaylee? Did you do lines to cancel these out? Let's watch both do it.
Find the difference in the number of stones. You subtract. You can use your counters to compare the number of stones. Click these counters to draw lines and match each yellow counter to a red counter.
So we're going to draw lines. Alondra?
How many red counters don't match yellow counters? 2. Drag the number to the highlighted area to show how many more stones Heather has.
So what's my number? Kaylee? 2. See if she's right.
Excellent! Heather has 2 more stones
Sit up,
than
please,
James. You can also use the model to write the number sentence. Start with the number.
So this is the number sentence. What are we going to start with? What number?
5.
Good job, Heather.
In the longer box and subtract the number in the shorter box to find the difference. Drag the correct numbers to the boxes
and
to make the number
Alejandro.
sentence. Use the check button when you're done.
Okay, what number am I going to put here? 5. What does this sign say? Minus what?
3.
It said 3. Good job. Equals
2.
Oh, thank you.
Great job. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Now let's practice with the personal math trainer.
Okay.
Luke.
Listen to directions. Listen to directions. If you are a boy, you can go have a seat quietly.
It's
Quietly,
a bunch of
Luke.
papers,
Luke.
so I can't. It's a bunch of what you wouldn't like it.
If you are sitting on the front row, you can go have a seat. If you are sitting on the back row, you can go have a seat. And my middle row, go have a seat. Alondra, that is not your seat. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Amelia, you should be seated. I need the table captains to go get their Go Math books with me. To pass out to your classes. That does not require talking. Kevin?
Now she is. One, two, three, eyes on me. 1, 2, eyes on you.
I need everyone to turn to page 100. 100. Where would I get You should not be talking to turn to page 100. I said to turn to page 100. Turn to page 99. 99. 99. I'm waiting. I like how Kaylee is sitting quietly. I like how table 2 is sitting quietly. Thank you. I like to hear silence when I'm speaking. On page 99, listen and draw. Just wait.
Listen and draw. Use counters to show the problem. Draw the counters. Model the problem using the bar model.
Okay, I'm going to read the problem because you cannot do the problem unless there is one, right? Okay. Listen to the problem, table 1. Alondra and Isabel. Mindy has 8 puzzle pieces. So, what are you going to do? Draw 8 counters, circles. No, draw it above the boxes. Okay, after you have your 8 counters, what number are you going to put in the first box?
8.
The number 8. Okay, are you listening to the problem? Mindy has 8 puzzle pieces. David has 5 puzzle pieces. So underneath it, draw 5 puzzle pieces. Look at the board, you guys. How many more puzzle pieces does Mindy have than David? How many more puzzle pieces? So, let me show you the trick that Mr. Bird used. Draw the lines to connect the dots. And look, you cannot connect right here because there are no more red ones. So we are canceling out and seeing how many more puzzle pieces Mindy has than David. So, what's my number right here? The biggest number is 8, right?
Yeah.
And how many puzzle pieces does David have? 5 equals, how many more puzzle pieces does Mindy have than David? Good job. So what would my number sentence be? Alex, what would my number sentence be? We need to put the crayons down and pay attention, sir. Nope, that's not my number sentence.
I know.
What would my subtraction number sentence be? Yes, Kevin? Thank you.
It will be 8 minus 5 equals 3.
Perfect.
8 minus 5 equals 3. That should be my number sentence. Okay, so let's do this one together.
James has 4 stones. Heather has 7 stones. How many fewer stones does James have than Heather? Blank fewer stones.
James has 4 stones. Heather has 7 stones. This one's tricky, you guys, because what number am I going to put in the longer box?
7.
Who said 7? Good job, Mia. 7. Because it is a bigger number. So, 7. James has 4 stones. Heather has 7. How many fewer stones does James have than Heather? What am I going to put in the shorter box? What number?
4.
4. So, 7. What is my minus or plus? Minus what number?
4.
Equals how many? You can
3.
draw it out if you need to. I'm going to draw it out too so you can have a visual. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3,
Wait, that equals 3.
Good job.
Whoa, equals 3. Why do you add
Okay. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2,
Pencils down, please. Mia, pencils down. I have some instructions. I am going to give you counters, but you need to work with a partner. So Samantha and Nora would be a partner. Kaylee, I will get you a partner. Mia, move right here and be Kaylee's partner. Kevin and Alejandro will be a partner. Luke and Amelia will be a partner. Selma, Nicholas, Elliot, Jackson, Alondra, and Giselle will be partners, and I want you to work with counters to figure out the subtraction problems, okay? Alejandro's your partner. Yes, she's your partner. Maybe you can move right here.
Okay, because I'm like 2 blocks. I took this block.
together with your partner with. Listen up.
1. Abby has 8 stamps. Ben has 6 stamps. How many more stamps does Abby have than Ben?
Abby has
5 more stamps.
8 stamps. So how many? Red, we're going to do red. Red stamps. So I want to see 8 counters. Abby has 8 stamps.
One. Abby has 8 stamps. Ben has 6 stamps. How many more stamps does Abby have than Ben?
So Abby
Blank
has
more
8
stamps.
stamps. Ben has 6 stamps. So we're going to do 6 yellow stamps. Look, I'll draw it up here. Where are my 8 stamps that Abby has? What?
We're done with
You're done? Good job. Alex? What number is on the board here?
Alex got 1.
Don't put the chips in your mouth. We don't do that. 8 stamps. Abby has 8 stamps and Ben has 6. How many more stamps does Abby have than Ben? How many stamps? How many more stamps does Abby have than Ben?
What is it? It's not
Okay, everyone, eyes on me. Silence and eyes on me, please. Look,
2.
we need to, Kevin, eyes on me. We are going to use our chips, Alondra. Stop. Eyes on me. We're going to use the chips to find out how many more stamps Abby has, eyes on me, Isabel, then Ben. Watch me. Abby has 8 stamps. I need to see 8 red counters on your desk without talking. Work together. I don't want to hear whining. It's not hard to count 8 counters. Okay, you should have 8 counters by now.
I have 8 counters.
Ben has 6 stamps. So 6 counters. Let's do, I'm going to write in green, but I want to see 6 yellow counters on your desk underneath the red counters. In a line. It's easier to see it in a line. No. I like how Samantha and Nora are working. Great work. I want to see a line just like this. I like how Kevin is working. We're 8 and 6. I need to see 6 yellow counters. I like how Jackson and Elliot are working so hard. smaller box? I mean Selma. 6. So how many more stamps does Abby have than Ben? Look, I'm going to draw lines to cancel these out because how many are left?
2.
Good job. What will my number sentence be? What's my number sentence, Nora?
8 minus 6 equals 2. 6 equals 2.
Good job.
It's 12.
Have a seat. Quietly. Back up. Back up. Samantha, sit here. Ladies. Okay. We are going to work these problems together so you can have a better understanding of subtraction problems.
One. 7 birds. 3 birds fly away. Blank birds now.
So, there are 7 birds. Let's count the birds together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 birds. 3 birds fly away. They don't want to be on the branch anymore. They fly away. How many birds do we have now?
4. 4.
But I thought we had 7.
We have 4 on the branch.
And so this
But
is,
we're doing minus.
we're going to cancel these out. So what would my number sentence be if I started off with 7 birds and 3 flew away?
They're like bleeding. Yeah.
Alondra, what would my number sentence be?
4.
That's not a number sentence. That's just a single number. What would my number sentence be? Jackson?
7 minus 3 equals 4.
That is my number sentence. Got it? Okay. Ladies in the back. Shouldn't be any talking.
Use counters to solve. Draw to show your work. Write the number sentence and how many.
Selma. The board's up here.
There are 4 cans. 1 can
2.
is red.
There are 4 cans. 1 can is red. The rest are yellow. How many cans are yellow?
So,
Blank yellow cans.
what is my number going to be right there?
1, 4.
There are 4 cans. Please stop. 1 can is red. So what will, okay. Let's write how many cans there are. There are 4 cans. Mia, we're over here, sweetie. 4 cans. How many cans? I can't remember.
4.
1 can is red, and the rest are yellow. So how many? Let's color in 1 red, right?
Because you
And the rest are yellow. I'm gonna put a Y, just because. The rest are yellow. How many cans are yellow? 3. So what would my number sentence be?
4.
Samantha, would you like to write the number sentence?
Yes.
Okay, come up here. Thank you for raising your hand. There are 4 cans. 1 can is red. Good job. I like how she's talking it out.
Hey. Look at that. But why that skins on people? Cassandra?
Good job.
Cassandra?
Yes.
Why that one skins on people too? Cassandra? Why that one skins on people too?
Because it's a light and it's projecting it down here. Bing.
When you
back,
when you
please.
get close to the board, it will protect
back.
you. No.
Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Let's do it together.
One.
1. Ben has 7 flowers. Tim has 5 flowers. How many fewer flowers does Tim have than Ben? Blank fewer flowers.
Salma, what would be the first thing I need to do? Ben has 7 flowers. What do I need to do?
Put 7 in the big box.
7 in the big box, she says. What's my next step, Kaylee? 5 in the small box, she says. Tim has 5 flowers. How many fewer flowers does Tim have than Ben? So, some people need a visual. I'm a visual person. So, Alex, what?
That equal thing right there is so yellow.
It doesn't matter. That's not related to what we're doing. Samantha, Ben has 7 flowers. How many circles do I need to do?
7.
4 flowers. You can draw flowers, circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tim has 5 flowers. Tim's flowers are going to be green.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many fewer flowers does Tim have than Ben? This is Tim. And this is Ben. So, let's match them up. Come and match them up, Peyton. I hope you were paying attention. We're drawing lines to match the flowers up. How many flowers, go sit down. How many flowers does Ben have? More flowers. Mia?
2.
2 flowers. What would my number sentence be? Nicholas, would you like to come write it?
Yes.
What would my number sentence be? Ben has 7 flowers. Tim has 5. How many fewer flowers does Tim have than Ben? Great job. What time is Charlotte?
Music, because I like music.
Wait, in right now? I'm sorry.
They need to leave 3 minutes.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's back from the board. So, Mia, if you're a girl and wearing pink, you can go have a seat. Quietly, do not talk. When you go back to your seat, Alex and Samantha, if you're wearing stripes, you can go have a seat. If you're wearing black, you can go have a seat. This is blue. All of my boys can go have a seat.